Everybody, and welcome to Robin's house. Today I'm working on the Summer Gnomes, the Gnomes for Summer workshops, and I just wanted to quickly show you how to assemble the little gnome guy. So you can see from the picture what he looks like, and then you can see these are all the pieces that you can cut out of here. And I've cut all those out here. And I will say the workshop that we're doing uses the ballerina as the base for the little gnome guy. And that's just because that's one of the colors that's in the kit. But normally my favorite skin tone for the little gnomes is shortbread. It's kind of a little bit brown and a little bit not too much either way, but you can obviously vary that depending on what look you're looking for. So I start with the little beard, and you'll notice that the hat color, when you put the hat on, it's going to be, the polka dots are going to be the color of whatever skin color you've chosen. So there's a couple ways to not do that if you don't want to. The first is cutting with this piece onto whatever color you want the spots to be. So that's what I did here. On this card, I have the regular ballerina guy with his little ballerina nose, but that's not the truth. I cut a white hat and used those spots, and I put them inside so that he wouldn't have pink spots. But I will tell you, this was a lot less fun than I thought it would be. It would be easier just to cut another version of the whole gnome guy and then glue that hat on in place underneath of the colored hat. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but when you go to cut the image of this guy, I just cut my white paper to here, and so that all I got was the hat part. And then we've got some little shoes to put on here. And these don't pick up very nice on this paper, so I'm gonna try to go real fast. We've got our glasses. So you can put any color. Some of our workshop does tone on tone glasses. A real fun one would be to use either silver foil paper or holographic paper inside the sunglasses. I only didn't do that because when I was making the workshop, I didn't have that paper with me. Otherwise, that would have been really cool. And then his little nose you can put on after you've got the sunglasses on. And I like him to be, his nose to be up a little higher so that more of his little mouth shows, but that's up to you. And then we have his little drink. Now you can decide if you want to put the drink behind his beard or in front of his beard, but I really don't know why you would put your drink inside your beard. I saw some of the images did that and it didn't make any sense to me. And then we've got his little umbrella. There we go. And then we just have his little hand. So his little hand, you can kind of, see, these are so hard to pick up. You can kind of tell which way it should go if you're putting it with the drink, because the shape matches up. But and I guess you can look at the little picture too, but you can tell because it matches the shape, so that his little hand is holding the drink. And then the little shoes just have the tiniest bit of glue on here. And then I find it easiest to start it at the back of the shoe and line it up with my finger and then press down the rest of the shoe. That's how I'm most successful getting all of the pieces to fit correctly. And then last little shoe. Okay, and then some alternatives. So for example, this one, I thought it would be funny if it was like, you know, he's one of those people that wears socks with his sandals. And that way his hat is all white polka dots without having to do an extra layer in there. So there's a lot of things you can do to play with your little gnome guy. But that is how he is assembled. Thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting.